tonight, in my opinion. You've got some big names coming up ahead, but when you talk about the Olympic gold medalist from the London Games and as well in this event, and Katie Ledecky right next to her, another Olympic gold medalist in the 800 freestyle, the winner of 400, 800, 1500 last summer at the World Championships, a couple of world records. This shapes up to be a good one, and this is great for both of them, Paul. It really is, because I think both will be pushed to a good time. Top time in the world this year is 155 flat, and look at this comeback kid.
Interesting story. Engaged recently at a Tampa Bay Rays baseball game. Her fiance, Todd Anderson, Katie Hoff, was getting ready to throw out the first pitch. And what a way to warm up. How about a wedding proposal? Obviously, Katie said yes, the two-time Olympian with 3 Olympic medals already on her resume. So congratulations to her fiance, Todd Anderson.
I can't begin to tell you how great it is to see her back and smiling again. I talked to her yesterday and asked her how things are going. She just said, you know, I'm really enjoying it now. And I think that makes such a huge difference. Michael talked about it so much over the last couple weeks. You know, I just enjoy the process now, and I'm having fun, and that's what it takes in this sport. Because you said it a little while ago, Paul, it's a demanding sport. It's not for the faint of heart.
and because of Michael, and because of you, and because of obviously some other magnificent American and otherwise international swimmers in between, people really became familiar with the demands of being a world-class, Olympic-level, challenging for the podium kind of swimmer and the work that is necessary. That's why when you made the comparison to LeBron James being a year older than Michael Phelps, and you know, people just don't think about it. LeBron's been in the NBA since he was 18. He's played in a couple of Olympic games. He's played in obviously three NBA finals now and won 2 titles with Miami. But people just think about the grind of day after day, meter after meter.
And somebody like Katie Ledecky will tell you a lot about that. She's looking pretty good right now, right there in the middle of the pool. That white cap right above her is Allison Schmidt in lane 3, and Katie Hoff's right there in lane number 6, the 3 swimmers we talked about.
So Ledecky, the leading qualifier, just a 17-year-old Allison Schmidt, the reigning Olympic champion, and Katie Hoff down in lane 6.
Now this is what I'm talking about, swimming stroke for stroke with each other, both of them pushing each other. Schmidt, the American record holder, 153.6. They're going to flip at about 125, 126 at the 150 mark, 127.1. They've got a chance to put it together. Good one. That's a great turn by Ledecky coming off that wall and popping to the surface, but Schmidt's not giving anything to her, staying right there with her.
Great race here. Another 25 meters to go. Ledecky in the middle of the pool, the world record holder at 800 meters and 1500 meters. And right next to her on the inside, Allison Schmidt, stroke for stroke. Looks like Ledecky's going to win it, pulling away here a little bit over Schmidt over the last 15 meters or so. And it is Ledecky in the middle of the pool, the top qualifier. The 17-year-old swims another fine time, a personal best at 200 meters.
Well, you know, here's a swimmer that last night in the 400 freestyle went the fastest time in the world, or actually tied for the fastest time in the world. And now she goes the 4th fastest time. There's the start. You see Ledecky, you know, for a distance swimmer, she gets off the blocks really well. Very quick, underwater. You can see them all very tight, doing that little quick dolphin kick to kind of explode to the surface of the water. And then the most important thing, she just never panics. Here's the 150 turn. She knows how to get into and out of the wall. Watch when she comes off the wall. That's the thing, she stays underwater. Good kick coming off. And Schmidt does it better than anybody else, yet Ledecky might have done it better off of that wall than Allison Schmidt even. And Schmidt puts in a good time, Paul. 56.9, that's what, 7th or 8th fastest in the world this year. Beautiful swim for both swimmers and a best time by Ledecky. You can't beat that.
Katie, congratulations. As we take a look at the results, be with you in just one moment. You can grab a breath. Ledecky with the win, holding off Allison Schmidt and Katie Hoff. Newly engaged Katie Hoff finishing in 3rd, and Katie Ledecky now joining us down on the deck. 400-meter American record, world record at 8 and 15, and now you beat the defending Olympic champion at 200. I mean, what's going on here with this getting quicker, get over the shorter distances?
Yeah, I think I'm just getting stronger and doing a little better in the shorter races, so I'm really happy with how my training's paying off with those.
You know, I noticed that you breathed to your left, where you normally breathe to your right. You snuck a breath to the left with about 20 meters left. Was that because you wanted to check out where you were as far as Allison goes?
Yeah, a little bit. I know she's a great closer, and it's just a very talented field, so it's just great to get into a race with her and go through good times.
Katie, I was really impressed with your turns. Your turns have improved dramatically, I think, just over the last year or so. Is that something you've really been concentrating on?
Yeah, I think my underwaters have gotten better as I've gotten stronger and older, so that's something that's definitely helping my shorter races, and I think I can still improve my actual turns a little bit too.
Well, congratulations, super swimming. Great
Thank you.
job on a best time.
Thank you.
Katie Ledecky, the winner in the women's 200-meter freestyle with a new personal best. More live swimming on Universal Sports right after this break.